Right, hello everybody. Well, I'm in Haltwhistle. I've just come across a nice little pub on the way down to get my car closer to where I'm going to be camping. So, happy days. Have a nice cool pint before I head off. So, I've just been having a talk with the barmaid, and there's a road that takes us even closer to where I'm going to be camping tonight. We're going to be allowed to park down there as well overnight, so that's even better. So that saves me walking a couple of miles at least in any rate. So I'm over the moon. But yeah, this is a nice little pub. As you can see, just in the background there. Alright, car park. There's a seating area across the other side of the road, right opposite the bar. And I've come into this bit here where the car park is. Obviously, there's my car. Alright, there's a little area all the way around, looking out into the nice open fields. So, happy days. So, I'm just going to sit here, chillax, have a pint because it's still early. It's only 12:15, so I might even have another sneaky pint, and just take a nice slow drive down the road. It's only half a mile down the road, and just enjoy it. So this is going to be my first solo camp I've done for a long time. I'm going to be sleeping right down by the river. The last video I just put out when I done my recce, where I had my tarp set up, I've decided I'm not going to sleep there. I'm going to sleep on another little area, which will be better for making a fire, and it's right on the river bank. And I'm going to be ground dwelling the night. My last couple of camps I've been sleeping in my hammock, and I've really enjoyed it. But I want to have a go at I want to have a go at being a ground dweller again in my bivvy bag. So I've got a bivvy bag, a tarp, and a ground sheet. Whereas I've got a couple of different methods of cooking. So tonight for my main meal I'm going to be having a ribeye steak, carrots, peas and potatoes with gravy. So I'm going to be cooking that on a nice open fire later on tonight. I've got a few little snacks with us to get us through the day, like bag of nuts and chocolate bar and like energy drinks, things like that. Not energy drinks, little soft like carton drink things. I brought a litre of water with us because I'm right on the river. So I've got my soya filter with us, so I'll just be replenishing my water as and when I need it. And even if it means I've got a little gel stove that I was going to try out the other day. I've got that with us, so even if it means just hiding that on just so I can do a Roman boil on my water, just to clarify that it's definitely safe to drink. It's been a long time since I've done things like this. I've normally just take me 25 litres of water with us into my camp, and yeah, as much as I love my camp, I want to start doing things like this. So this is my idea of getting about and doing a bit of like stealthy, semi-stealth camping today, because I've been given permission to camp there. And anyway, when I was in there talking to the barmaid, I was telling her I was like sleeping under a tarp in a bivvy bag, and she was like looking at us as if I was mental. But apparently there was a big group of lads came in yesterday having a few pints, and they were sleeping in a woods local. So obviously I'm not the only one doing it in this area. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling, and I'll bring you back in a little while, possibly when I get back down near the river, and I'm going to enjoy this pint. I think I'll just have the one, not get your arse out of it. I've got 3 cans for tonight, and I've got a hip flask with a bit of whiskey in for us. Like I say, I'm out by myself, so I'm not going to be drinking like I normally do, but on the last overnight I only drank 3.5 cans in anyway, so I'm calming right down when I'm out now. So in any rate, I'm going to enjoy this pint. Enjoy your bank holiday weekend, whatever you are doing or wherever you are, and I'll see you in a little while. See you later. Right, hello everybody. Got my sunglasses on. I need to get my hat on because my head's gonna burn. I've just found a great place to park. I've just been to the pub up the road, as you've seen at the beginning of the video. and this saves me a couple of miles walk. So basically the other day, that's where I walked from, that's where the prisoner of war camp is. Alright, so I've just come down this road here and I'm going to park there overnight. The last says it's easy to park there, nobody gives you any hassles. And this is another area where I could park there actually, but I thought I'd park there because it's a bit more hidden. Alright, this is a little metal bridge that goes over the river. Obviously my Bergen's a lot bigger and a lot heavier because I've got a load of gear with us, so probably too much as normal, but here we are. I've only got a short little walk to go. So you've already seen this walk. This is where I was talking to the farmer on my last video that I put. Look at the rabbits, go in there, look at it. Rabbits are all over the place in here. So, and anyway, I'll not bore you with the walk-in. As you can see, I've got my Army 120 litre Bergen on. It is quite heavy, but I've got like a litre of water in it, 3 cans of lager, a hip flask of Jack Daniels, which is about 3/4 of a litre, but I think I've only got about a quarter full, to be quite honest. That's what's left from the last time. So, and I've got me sleeping system in it, well, all my food, everything in it really. But I haven't got too far to walk, so happy days. But just look at this. This is where I'm going. Going right over the far end there. And as you can see, there's a farm and that over there, but it's on the other side of the river, so I'm not really bothered. But at any rate, I'll bring this back when I get there to get ready to get set up. So see you in a bit. Right, hello everyone. Right, set up in the position where I was 2 days ago. I've just noticed all the cows are starting to move down this way, so I hope they fucking keep on going. I don't want loads of cows fucking living with us they need. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll give you a quick run through me layout for tonight. Alright, so let's crack on then. Right, first of all, I've just got the DD lightweight tarp just knocked up into a little shelter, and then same as the other day, I've got a tarp on the bottom. Alright, and then I've got me snug pack on a sphere bivvy bag. If this one pegs down at the bottom, it's not like the hoop bivvy where it keeps right up. Alright, it's got a hoop bivvy on the top end. Alright, so basically when I'm asleep in that the night, I leave this bit open, but it's got netting on, and that allows air to come in and it stops all the creepy crawlies getting to us. So I'll just open it up and show you what I've got inside. Just pull that nice and tight. Right, so I've got my sleeping bag right the way down and my roll mat, so all my little valuables will fit in the back there, so there's plenty of room. So if you came out with a tiny little day sack, you could easily fit your day sack in there if you needed to and use that as a pillow. Alright, so obviously I've got my Bergen there, that'll just go at my side. All my electrics and my camera and everything go inside of there. I'll use my jackets as a pillow later on tonight. Alright, so that's that. Right, and I've got a Van Gogh Ultralight 600 is my sleeping bag. Alright, I don't know if I can't see the writing on there. what does it say? It's a free season sleeping bag in any weight, and it's supposed to go to I cannot see the rating, so I apologise. So I don't know if you can see it, but it is. I've had it in the winter, and I was a little bit chilly in it, but it kept us warm enough with a softy jacket on. Alright, so, and then underneath that I've got the OEX roll mat. I don't know what kind this is. I'll have to get me bag out and find out what it is, so I'll just pause you a second. My airbed is a thermal insulated inflatable sleeping mat. Alright, it's 185 centimeters by 50 centimeters and 550. What's that? I can't even fucking see. I should put my glasses on really. GRM, whatever that means. Alright, and I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this properly. It's a Fulcrum EV made by OEX, which is a British firm. Alright, I've had this a few years now, and obviously because I haven't been ground welding for a long time, I've never really used it. But this is the bag that the snug pack comes in. Alright, so it's tiny. Alright, it's really good. So basically this is it, and then I've got, sorry, camera's all over the place there, got my little stool to sit on later on, and same as the other day, my OEX fold away table. Alright, so that's basically my setup really. So I've got a nice view. That's my view that I'll be waking up to every morning, just across the river. It's a little bit breezy, but it's not that bad. It's absolutely boiling hot the day, like, so the breeze will probably be worth getting pushed underneath my shelter the night. We're not due any rain at all. I think we're not due rain up this neck of the woods till about Monday or Tuesday, so it's going to be happy days. So all I'm going to do now, I've been mucking around for hours. It's 10 to 3 already. I'm going to get myself a drink, get a little munch going. I'm not going to cook anything just yet, and I'm going to get some wood prepped and that ready for tonight. And I'm just going to have a little small fire, nothing major, just something to be able to cook off really. There's been a few people walking by, but they've seemed to have disappeared, probably all going back to camps and that, because there's a camp just up the road. I've got no dog worries, so happy days. I've just got to look after myself, not worry about anything else. Just a tester really to see what it's like, and I'm waffling, so I'm off skis. See you in a while. Right, so that's going to be my little fire pit, because I don't need a massive fire. Alright, so all I've done is I've kept all the bits of grass to one side, so when I'm finished I can just bury it all back over there. Alright, and it's nice soil underneath as well, so not going to have any problems. I think I might go over there and get some rocks off the side of the river. Obviously not soaking wet ones there because they'll just explode. Yeah, I think that's it. So, and I've collected a little bit of wood, and I've got loads of me little bits in my little collection bag. The wind's sort of like blowing across the front of us here, like, so we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, looks like everybody's must have buggered off now. Excuse me. Still lovely and warm, like. It's 3:30 now, so I'm gonna have a little play around, see what. Oh, there's me camera going all over the place. Forgot to tighten something up. Spare us 2 seconds. Right, aye. So that's what I've done for my fire, and I've got a little fridge on the go as well, which is in the river there. Got me cans all blocked in by rocks and that, so I've only got 3 cans with us, just to keep them nice and cool for later on tonight. Oh, happy days. And we can hear the wind. You can see the water's a lot more rougher than what it was the other day when I was here. The wind seems to be blowing towards me. I wish it would be going away, but I'd rather have these views than looking into the trees, so I'll just have to put up with it. It's not freezing in any way. It's just obviously when I make my fire, the wind's probably going to blow it into me shelter a bit, but it'll be out before I go to sleep in any way. So yeah, this is it. So I'm just going to prep my wood. We've all seen prepping wood getting done before, so I'll not bore you with that, and I'll bring this back later on once I start deciding to put a fire on. I'll probably collect a little bit more wood, like there's loads of like dead wood lying around in here. I'll quickly take you in and show you actually. I'll show you where I've been getting it from. But yeah, I went down to the bottom end to try and set up down there, and I just wasn't happy with it. There was a pathway right next to it, and people were walking straight past, and obviously people walk down here, but 9 times out of 10 they're going around the other side of the wood. So there's loads of dead fallen trees that have been here for quite a long time by the looks of it. So as you can see, I've just been cutting cutting branches off and that. So there's no live trees being killed during the making of this film. As you can see, there's a few ready to fall lower in here and all, like. There's no wind in here, but it's boggy. I think obviously because the cattle and that come in here as well. Now if I was hammocking, I might have, but there again, no, because it is a little bit. You can see the ground. Look at. It's soft as clots, so I'll just end up getting scruffy in anyway. So, but I've just noticed there's loads of mushrooms lying around. I can't remember what this one's called, but I think this is the one. I'm not going to take it off because I don't need it. I think this is the one that somebody told us you can sharpen your knife on or something. I'm not 100% sure on that though, but yeah. There's a load of them going up there, and that tree looks like it's dead anyway because it's hollow as hell up on the top. So alright, that'll go on soon because all the tops snapped off, but it's still stuck together there. I'm not going to start pushing trees doing that, like, but I'll come over and I'll get a few more bits of this wood here. So that's it. Right, enough waffling for now, and I'll just bring this back in a bit. I'm going to think about getting a brew on or something in any way. I'm a bit thirsty, and I'll need to get some water out of the river as well when my water runs out. Right, I'm definitely waffling. Catch you in a while. here? Well, I've just had a visit of a gentleman that's walking up the top there with his dog. Just asking us what I was doing here. He says it was perfectly fine to be here in any way. We get a few people camping on here. So I told him I had permission off the farmer as well, like, but nice bloke. He says there's a tiny little pool in the river there to go and just sitting in. I didn't think I'd be doing that. So all I'm doing now is just prepping my wood for the night. You can see it's nice and dead. What I like. Hopefully I can let enough here for the night, like I think I will, like. More than enough. Anyway, quite tough, some of this. Right, camera's nearly fallen now. Got another winky wonky. And anyway, so fire pit for the night. Dug a little bit of a hole there. Found these bits of metal in the wood, so I've just put them up to make a bit of a windbreak. Got my layer done. Got a few bits and pieces here sorted out. Got all my logs here. I've got a few more bits there to process, and if I need to, there's tons in there, but I'm not going to need a massive fire. What time is it now? It's 4 o'clock, so let's turn yours round. Right, it's not your nose. It's 4 o'clock, so say about 6 o'clock I'll probably start the fire, get me tea for about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Sit and chill with a few cans, and enjoy the peace and quiet. I've seen 4 people a day since I've been here. Absolutely fantastic. It's flipping boiling hot, like. So definitely going to be another little spot for me coming this, like. It's ideal. Obviously there's cows in the field now, as well as sheep, so just hope that I'll stay up the top end and don't come down here. The sheep are at the back end of us, but I'm not worried about them. It's just the cows, because they've got calves with them. So when cows have got calves with them, they're normally a bit protective, and they're known for stampeding. But hopefully they'll just stay up the top end. They've ventured down a little bit before and they didn't come across, so happy days with that. Right, starting to go into waffle mode. Time to get some fluids down my neck, and I'll catch you in a bit. Are you alright?
What are you taking pictures of?
I'm videoing I'm a YouTuber, so I'm just videoing.
I see.
So camping out overnight and I'm just getting myself some water.
Lovely.
So,
Yeah. It's a nice place, isn't it?
it's lovely, aye. That come out there. Right, so soya filter, just a small bag. Should have brought me 2 big bags and I could have just filled them up and done it later on. There you go, you might can see that on the camera, nice and clean, not a single thing in it. So happy days. Alright, there's a few bits floating around on the top, but it's just like little green flies and that, but they've not come in there, and it's not as if I haven't had a green fly in my mouth before in that one. So, but yeah, happy days. And that's me pack that I keep everything in, and my little soya. So I'll just take all this back now, and just been asked by a few people walking by, well, a lady really, and she's just like, what you taking photographs of? She must be thinking fucking nutter. Anyway, no worries. Let's get that put down there, and battery's going to need charge soon. It's halfway through already. Hopefully not many more people will be coming past. It's 4:15. Just enjoying this, me, like, it's great. But I'm going to stop waffling and I'll bring you back in a little bit while. A little while. That's better. That smoke's getting the mozzies away, like. Happy days. Let that take for a bit. Cotton wool, brasso, great bit of kit. Obviously I have little bits of, what do you call it, in a swell, in a tube. Tell you what, let's just take me hanging stick off. And then I have things like fat wood and that, but only for emergencies really, because the cotton wool and that just works sweet as a nut. So And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to build the fire up a little bit, and then get a nice set of coals. I'm going to boil that water properly, even though I've used me what do you call it, I just want to be safe. My soya filter, I'll probably get slated for reboiling everything like, but you can never be too careful, can you? Right, we'll just let that burn down a little bit. Obviously I've got some chunks of wood on the bottom, a bit like this, so that'll all burn nicely as well. So we'll move that. Let's see what happens to this mushroom. No better than a nice fire. Oh, that's it, that's raging, isn't it? These bits that I've sorted. Put that underneath there and under there. Now again, happy days. Oh, I tell you what, that's warm, that fire. It's bloody warm. Let's put everything away that I didn't need. Make my knife. So, probably need to get, oh shit, probably need to get some more. So there we're going. This is my little fire area. Got my pot hanger. Obviously it's burning because the fire's a bit raging. But obviously I didn't want to be, it needs to come off that actually, otherwise that's going to set fire, isn't it? Let's let the fire die down a little bit and then I'll put it back. Otherwise the stick will burn, it'll snap, not in my luck, and it'll put me fire out. Oh, happy days though. But yeah, I've got all my wood sorted. Well, I've got enough there to get us through, but there's plenty over there if I need to put some more on later on. All I need is for cooking really, you know what I mean? So I'll get all my food prepped soon. Right, I'll bring this back in a bit. Hey, well, now time to put my steak and that on. Just keep that over there, but now that's all seasoned. I've got my little kuska ready, put some gravy in. I've got potatoes, peas and carrots in there, and I'm boiling water in that one. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and get myself a can. Make sure this doesn't fall over like. Just take that off there a second. Honestly, the grass is catching later now like. I've never cleared it properly. Right, I'm going to quickly turn off, go and get myself a can, and I'll be back in a minute. Right, so I've got myself a can out my fridge, which is the river. I'm going to open that in a second. Let's quickly check these. Come off there soon. Oh, you fucker. That's it. Right. Let's get me steak on. There it is. Steak. It's all been seasoned. Happy days. And that rubbish can all go in my bag. And I'll burn all my billable stuff later on. Well, cheers everybody. Ten to 6. See if I can get a better angle with this camera. Actually, that's not a bad angle, is it? Cooking now. Whew. It's warm that fire. I mean, it is a warm day, like. At least all the midges aren't near me anymore. Right. looking good. Right, I'll bring this back when it's all done and all plated up. See you in a bit. Right then, dinner has been served. So, move me can so I don't spill it. There we go. Potato, carrots, peas and a ribeye steak. Lovely jubbly, all cooked on that fire there. I'm just going to let that die down for now. I don't need a fire. I'll just let that go for now and I'll put a fire on later on tonight. Alright, so I'm going to get stuck into this because I don't want it getting too cold. Alright, and I'll bring you back in a little bit. See you in a while. Well, had me scran. Now, whoop, that's knife fell down the bank there. It's time to wash the dishes. So I'm going to go and wash the dishes in the river. Why not there? In there for the birds, for the fish I mean, for the birds. Washing the other morning. Not that cold actually. Quite there. Mild. So this is the type of camping I want to get back to doing. Me hustles. Great stuff. Done and dusted. Right, back to camp. So, see all the cattle still up the top end, which is happy days. I've never seen anybody for ages now, so that's even better happy days. So I'm just gonna chill out, a can of lager. Got loads of wood for the night. Fire's just smouldering away. Oh, got me boiled water over there. That's cooling off. I just need to clean my table because my table's got gravy all over it because I'm a bit of a sloppy eater. Got my bag there with my rubbish in. Got a few bits and pieces I need to put away because I've got stuff lying around all over. Like I said earlier on, that gel fire that you get issued from the army, happy days that, like, that's enough to boil you a cup of water dead easy. Or even do a boil in the bag because you don't have that much water in your pot when you're doing it. But look at this weather, man. Look at that sunshine. Cracking. I need to get the sunset, be over there, so I think I'll do a time lapse for that in the night. Go and set my camera up somewhere, and happy days. Right, see you in a while. Right, hello everybody. Right, as you can see, it's nice and dark now. It's after 10 o'clock at night. It's absolutely brilliant here, like proper loving it. I've had my camera on for quite a long time now on a what do you call it, time lapse, just to try and catch a sunset, but the sun's went down straight opposite us, so it's went behind the trees and everything, and I've never seen it, but I've left it running in anyway. And as the sun started disappearing, it started getting a bit dark. I had absolutely tons of ducks just come in, swoop in and land in the river, which was a really nice sight. And now I've got loads of bats flying around all over the place. Absolutely brilliant. I'm really loving it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put it onto me what do you call it, night vision. So obviously I'll not have a bright light gun, and see what I can pick up on the night vision, and just leave the camera running, let it see what it does. All right. So, but this is what's cracking on at the minute. All right. I've still got loads of wood. I've been doing some live feeds on LUNDY'S Bushcraft, and I've joined another lad, which is Ian, who's called Crash Bandicoot. His channel he is. So if you don't know that one, right. Night vision mode's on. Gonna go for a little walk, see what I can see. All right. So, you can't see it on here, but just there's a light on, so that must be a little house or something there. Alright. But sorry, I turned quite quick there, didn't I? That's my camp there, look. You can see the glow of the fire. Alright, but when I'm standing looking at it, you can't really see that much, so that's happy days. But yeah, this night vision mode is absolutely brilliant. Really impressed with it. It's picking up quite a lot. But look at that. That's the night. Oh, there's the light there, look at. So obviously that's coming through. Alright. Look into the light, look into the light. Yeah, so this is where I am tonight, and it's so peaceful, so quiet. It's unbelievable. I'm absolutely loving it. It is fantastic. And you see, this is the river down here on a night time. Just listen. Now this is what you call living the dream. So I'm going to head back to my fire now, just make sure it doesn't go out. I've got plenty of wood. I'm just enjoying it. I'm really enjoying this. This type of camping is what I want to do. I like doing social camps. Pardon me. I like having a bit of banter, a laugh, and a carry on. But this tops it all. You know what I mean? There's not a single person around. It's lush and quiet. Mind the weather's been good, like definitely. Really well. So here we are back at camp. I'm going to sit in front of my fire and hear some owls in the background there. I think this night vision mode's much better than having the light gleaming in your eyes, like really is. So what I'm going to do is, because I feel like my camera's right in my face, let's have a look and see what the fire looks like. Watch that fire, like lovely and warm. But look at that. There's tons of bats around before. Wonder where they've all gone. That fire's dead warm. Mind you, I'm practically sitting on top of it, like I need to move back a little bit. Right then. Bring us back in a bit. That's hot. Right, well, oh, I've just now tripped on me wire. I've got me pan on the go. I've got some potatoes and veg left over from tea. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to boil them up. It'll not take very long, like, because the heat off this fire is atrocious. It's like really hot, like. Whew. Might have to take my jacket off in a minute because it's absolutely red as. This is me new light that I've got. That's it there, and as you can see, it lights up a good bit of the area. It looks better now than what it is on the video, like, but obviously it might look better when I download it. But alright, so that's it there, and it's a USB. Alright, it's got a USB fitting on the bottom here. This is the lighthouse one. It's got a panel on the top there that shows you. It's got 1, 2, 3 lights on there, and I've never charged it for weeks. I think I've charged it once since I've had it. And it gives off some good light, so happy days, like. Yeah, that fire's mint. Really good fire, that, like. Oh, I've still got absolutely tons of wood now. I've got loads down here. Oh, right. I might bring this back later on, I might not. It all depends. Alright, I haven't got any lights on my camera, so you can't really see my face. But anyway, that's a good thing. See you in a while. Right, everyone, this is the last bit for the night time. As you can see, there's a light in the background there. I can hear people talking and that, like, and laughing. So someone's enjoying themselves. But anyway, time for me to say good night. It's about 20 past 11 at night. Oh, fire's dying down now. I feel tired, like. It's been a long day, but it's been a fucking belter day. So the fire's just cinders nearly now. It's a beautiful little fire, that, like. Absolutely great fire. Oh, but yeah, as you can see, there's a light there, so someone's over there. But I don't know if it's a house or if it's someone camping. I think it's somebody's house, like, to be honest. But as you can see, it's a canny night. It's nice stars, so that means there's cloud cover, which means it's going to be warmer. Oh. Right, before I start getting into waffle mode, I'm going to say good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, see you later. Well, morning everybody. Just going to open this up a bit, because I can't see. Oh, the screen's a bit. That's better. Well, what a belter, Kip. Nice and warm in here, like. It's a little bit chilly this morning, but that's just because it's a bit. Oops, sorry, camera's all over. Well, that's my view for this morning. Birds have been gone berserk for about half an hour. I've just been laying here for half an hour listening to the music of all the birds. And the crows gone scatty. Oh, right, yeah, that's my fire area last night. About a little fire that was. Lush and warm off it. Right, this is my view. Waking up with this in the morning, eh? Happy days. Nice and peaceful as well. Oh, I woke up about 3 times last night. I woke up once for a pee, and let's turn this round. I am. Oh yeah, hey, aye. It's first time I've ground dwelled for a very, very long time. And it was alright. It's comfy, so nice and warm. Oh, excuse me. So I'm just gonna lie here for a little bit. Get myself woke up a bit, and then get up, get dressed, get the fire on, and I'm going to make myself some sausages and eggs, and some I think I've got muesli or something like that as well. So I think I'll probably have to clean my pan out first though, because I didn't wash it last night after eating off the rest of the tatties and veg and that, which was nice to munch on. Oh, but I fell asleep straight away last night, like when I went to bed. Absolutely class. Oh, it looks like a little bit mist out there, but not much. I think it is, or it's my eyes. Probably my eyes, like I'm not awake properly yet. Oh, I'm gonna switch off for now. I think I might have another half an hour actually. What time's it? It's only 6:15. 6:15 in the morning. Right, I'm gonna have another half an hour, maybe like possibly an hour if I can, and I'll bring you back in when I'm up and about. See you later. Right, good morning again everybody. Cracking, fell back a kip. It's 8:15 in the morning. So I'm definitely going to get up now. It's a lot brighter. I'm going to get up, get sorted. Kind of a bit of a sore back now, like I always do it anyway when I lie in bed too long. That's not just because I'm ground dwelling. That happens in my normal bed and anyway every day. Just part of the parcel, I suppose. But I must admit though, when I'm hammocking, I never have a sore back in the mornings. Like, so the view is looking good, looking good. The wind's picked up a little bit, like since this morning. A bit of mist's gone. The sun was out just before there, so it's just disappeared again. But it's lovely though, absolutely belter. Right, I'm definitely going to get up. I'll get the fire on and I'll bring you back. Right, well, that's me just about set, ready to start making me breakfast. Just going to let the fire die down a bit now. Get some coals on so I can fry some eggs and some square sausage. And I'm going to boil some water and make some muesli. And I'm going to add some golden syrup oats to it as well. I've made a schoolboy error though. I've only gone and forgot to pack my bloody brew kit, haven't I? So this morning I'll be drinking water in one of these. It's a fruit explosion. It's a mixed what's it? A mixed fruit puree out of the ration packs. So just something to drink, like, to be honest. But I'll quite happy drink water, but I like a brew in the morning, like. But I'll just have to deal with this. Can't believe that. I had all my stuff laid out on the bench and all. I never leave home without my brew kit, even if I just go out for the day. Oh, don't squeeze that up against your chest when you're opening it, because it can't swallow. Tastes like fucking baby food, that. Nice so, but it looks like baby food now. But it must have something good for it if it's in a ration pack. But as I say, down the hatch. Right, I'll put that down there for now, and I'll put it on the fire later when I've finished cooking. I don't want to be having metal plastic on my fire when I'm going to be cooking. So anyway, hi. Great night last night. Great sleep. Obviously I woke up a few times. My back's a bit sore, but I always have a bad back when I wake up in the mornings, and anyway if I lie in bed too long. I think I'm not used to getting up after 4 to 5 hours kip every day, just for being a night shift worker. But what a beautiful place to wake up to. Just seeing the farmer there before, and his little 4x4 tractor, like a little quad bikes type thing. So I think he waved over. I'm not really sure, like, but he just drove past, never even batted an eyelid at his fire gun and everything. So, you know, great place to come camping. Oh, right, let's have a quick look. The sun's out now. Just over there, there was I think there were ducks or geese, but there was loads of them just landed and stayed there all night. Once it got dark, there was just tons of bats flying around. I'm not sure if I've picked them up on the night vision, but yeah, happy days. It's going to be another glorious day, but I'm going to hang around for a little bit, make some food, start organising my kit, get it all packed away nicely and neatly, tidy up the area, put everything back to normal so it looks like I've never been here. You know what they're saying, leave no trace. And then I'm going to go and check on my car, dump my kit. I'm going to knock a quick little day sack up in my little bum bag type thing with a few snacks and that and some water. And I'm going to go for a little wander and check out the other side of the bank over there. And I'm going to see if there's any nice little bits to sleep on. Oh, yeah, because this is nice. This is ideal. This, like, no hassles, no nout. So, but anyway, I'm feeling myself going into waffle mode. So I'll get my breakfast on and I'll bring yous back. All right. Oh, fuck. Oh well. Well, I've dropped a bit in the fire. Never mind, like, never mind. Well, I've got a little bit of sausage on the go there. Got some eggs to go in. in one piece. Morning.
Morning. You had a good sleep?
Brilliant. Just got up about half an hour ago.
Oh well.
Bed?
See your belt.
Really good night. There's loads of bats flying around in that lake.
Aye.
So
They didn't disturb you?
no, I didn't come anywhere near us.
Oh,
Sheep
well.
neither?
Nah, nothing.
Oh well, good.
Just the midges.
That'll keep the midges off.
Aye, it will, aye.
Should have smoked the pipe.
I didn't smoke, mate.
No, but you should have smoked the pipe. I don't like pipes.
Nah.
They go all over the place when they get pipes smoked.
Do they?
That'll keep them off.
It will.
See ya.
See you later, mate.
You'll be up again someday.
Oh, I definitely will, aye.
I'm fully with you. Ta-ra.
Nice one, cheers.
Aye, cheerio.
That's the lad that lives local. Just walked by with his wife and his 3 dogs. Oh, canny bloke. But yeah. Tell you what, the heat off this fire is atrocious. Atrocious, I keep saying that word, didn't I? Really, really warm like. Oh. Food will be done in night time at all. Could have done with a few beans like, but I suppose can't have everything. Like I said before, like I've went and forgot my brew kit, so I'm a bit devastated. I've even forgot ketchup, and I just need to be organising myself a little bit better, like not like me forget stuff. There again, like when I'm at Camp Valhalla, I've got everything there really, and anyway to my shelter. So just want to make sure I didn't drop these. That's the only bit of meat I've got. Let's put them in the frying pan. Oh yeah, oh, that's really warm that like. Then at least I'm not going to lose them. Like I've lost that bit down there. There we go. Couple of eggs and sausage squares. I'll get them. I haven't even brought bread either. Forgot to get that. Otherwise I could have had a nice sandwich. But I'll just have to eat it as it is and enjoy it. And then I'll have my muesli and all that afterwards as well. So it's enough to eat, you know. Oh. These over there, out the way. Right. Bring this back in a bit. Right. First part of my breakfast then. Let's see what this meat's like. This sausage. Right, nice that. Oh, nice little plate. Could have done with some salt and some what do you call it? Ketchup. But oh, nice bit of yolk there and all, look. bit of meat, bit of egg. Lovely. Right, I'm not going to sit and let you watch us eat all my breakfast. I'll get me porridge and that and me oats, and then I'll start getting packed up and get squared away. Just make sure I leave this area in a perfect condition that I found it in. So no doubt, you know, I'll definitely be coming back here, definitely. But bring us back in a bit. Right, round 2 breakfast in my nice little bowl. I've got some muesli and some oats mixed in together. Just it's got loads of little bits of fruit and all that in as well, look. So it'll keep us going for the day. I've got some pasta and that to make later on, but it all depends how long I'm going to stay out for. Alright, so that's it really. So that's breakfast. I know the muesli's out of the ration pack, but it's tasting good, like. Right. That's good, that. Right, I'll not bore you with the eating, just thought I'd show you what I'm having. Alright, catch you in a bit. Right everybody, that's me all done and dusted, packed away, washed, area swept up and cleaned. You know the score, lads, leave no trace, and hopefully I haven't left any trace, like, but I'll quickly show you around the camp area where I was. Alright, 2 seconds. Right, so this is where I was lying. So obviously the grass is a bit flat, but that'll sort itself out. Alright, that's the area where I was doing all my wood prep. This is a few little shavings, I kind of get rid of all them, but that's my fire area there. So what I done was, when I prepped it, I cleared all the moss and everything off there, because there was loads of moss. I've poured about 8 litres of water over it, let it stand for a while, give it a good mix, make sure it was all out properly, and that's it. Everything's put back in place. So I don't know, you tell me. Do you think you can see where I've been? Hopefully not. Right, so this is another little great experience of mine that I've done, and I've really enjoyed it. Been a fantastic little camp. Alright, so I'm heading off now. I've got my bag, my rubbish in, everything that couldn't burn. So obviously me tins of lager and some of my stuff that I've ate is in there as well. Packaging that doesn't burn. But yeah, like I said, it's been a great one, and I'd just like to say thanks to everybody that's subscribing to my channel. I've done a giveaway video, so if you haven't already put yourself down to be in the competition, look at that video, get on it. If you're a subscriber, put on your comment I'm in, and obviously leave something else on your comment as well, whatever you want to say. But that's it. I'm just going to walk back to the car now. I'm going to put my bag away and that, go and find somewhere else to park up and do a recce on another little woods that I've spotted, and I'll not bring you along for that, like, otherwise it'll take about 3 days to watch this video. Alright, so thanks a lot to everybody for watching. Keep tuned in for the next one. Hopefully it'll be as good as this. See yous.